Hi and welcome today. In this video, you're going to learn how to retouch your image in a professional way as a beginner. So to start, once you have your image open, the first thing to do is to duplicate your image by pressing Ctrl J. And the reason why you're duplicating your image is to avoid destructive editing. Now, the next thing to do will be to remove all the blemish. And how do we do that? We zoom out to look out for blemishes, then we'll clean up. And how do we zoom? You can press Ctrl and the plus key on your keyboard, right? Then you drag down. We want to clean out all this pimple, acne on the face. So what you do is you get your either your patch tool or your clone tool. I like using the patch tool because it makes my work faster. So I'll select my patch tool. I just highlight the area I want to clean. Then I drag to a clean spot. Right. Just highlight the area I want to take care of. I drag to a clean spot. Now I'm using my patch tool because here we don't really have much work to do because the face looks good. But I have to fast forward this part so we can go straight to the other aspect of it. So you see, for each part I circle and I drag to a clean spot, the acne goes off. Right? So let's zoom out again. So the face looks when you press your Ctrl D to deselect. So the next thing to do is you duplicate this layer that you have already cleaned the acne by pressing Ctrl J again, and you can rename it. You rename this color, and you rename this texture. Okay. So the next thing to do is you hide this, you select the color, you go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur, and you reduce the radius to 0. Now you look at the face where you want to concentrate, and you need to see this part so that it will be smooth enough. So you start increasing the radius from 0. So you select the area for the forehead, or the area that looks a bit rough, or the area that has a little bit texture to work with. Then you reduce your radius to 0. Then from 0 start increasing it gradually, right, until it's smooth to the point that you think it should taste, right. I think I should add some more texture. The texture must just here be visible. Yes, I'm gonna add some more. So it's fine. 3 is fine for me. So depending on the image you're working with, right? But this looks good for me. You click OK. Then you click on your texture. You select it. You come to image. Apply image. You source, you leave it away because that's the name of the image. Layer, you choose color. You leave the channel to be RGB. For the blending option, you change to subtract, opacity you leave at 100, scale to offset at 128, and you leave this other boxes unchecked, then you click OK. Now that you have clicked OK, the next thing to do is to select this, then you come here and change this option to linear light. Okay, now that you have done this, we have to group the texture and the color and put them in a folder. By selecting these two, you drag to this folder here. You automatically group them, or you just press Ctrl G on your laptop. And the next thing we'll do is to open this folder. Then we'll click on color image. We'll hide this texture. Then we go get our mixer brush. The mixer brush already selected. We adjust our brush size by using the bracket key on our keyboard. We make sure that the brush is always clean, selected clean. Right, we leave this to be this. Then we brush in the direction of the face. Right. So what we're trying to do here is to blend the color of the model, right? So that no part will be overexposed and no some other part will now be too dark or too bright. So whatever you want to work on, you adjust your brush to suit. Then you brush in the direction of the face. Just make sure the color below is white. Brush in the direction of the face. So what we are trying to do here is to create an even tone on the face. As you do this, just be careful of the edges as well. So you keep reducing the brush size to suit the area you're brushing. Okay, so after you've done that with your mixer brush, you can then review this to see. Now let's quickly check the before and after. This is what we had before. Now we can see how even the lighting is now is on the face. Before we had some place highlighted, but we can see the difference now. So we go back to our image, right? We now select the texture and you click on pick your selection tool. Let's use our laser tool. Then we'll select your image. We go to filter, go to blur, ocean blur. Now because this is where I want to smoothen that part, right? I then increase the radius. I take it to 0. Right, I just want it to be smooth, so I'm selecting there. I want it to be smooth to color the texture, so I just take it up till the top a bit. I don't want it to look too plastic, right? So 1.2 is fine for this image, right? I click OK. Now I can also apply these settings right on this other part of the image. All I need to do is just select. Doesn't have to be too perfect. Right click on it and apply my Gaussian blur. So what it does is it picks the last setting and applies on the face of the model. Come here, so I select, I right click, I select Gaussian blur. It gives me the right texture I want. I pick here. Select it for a while. Select, and I click on Gaussian blur. Right. So I think I've had good texture. I want to apply the same thing to the nose, but I just have to also be careful so that the nose is not too flattened when you apply it. So let me go back to my Gaussian blur, Gaussian blur, then I think increase or reduce it to 9. So I just need to maintain the curve of this is to close this and just preview our image. Let's preview, Ctrl D to select, and let's preview our image. This is what we had before, and this is what we have now. This is before, this is after. So once you're done editing like this, you now press your Ctrl Shift Alt and E to have your picture extracted from the group. Now, so this is what you have after editing your image. So this is before, after, before, after, before, and after. In my next video, I will show you how to edit a picture using color separation. So just stay tuned. You can also watch these other videos to learn other Photoshop techniques and tricks in editing your image. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and follow for more videos.